It's such an honor, Governor, to have you in our city. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to stop by and say hello. And this order you're doing is wonderful. Thank you. And now we have a lot of dignitaries here, and I'm not going to try to introduce all of you. You just wave. This is the important man of the day. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mayor Rice, for the wonderful introduction. And it is terrific to be here today with all of you, especially for this signing of the executive order honoring the Vietnamese freedom and heritage flag. And this is very important because this flag is a symbol of the rich cultural heritage and diversity of the 500,000 Vietnamese people that are making California their home. And this executive order means that the Vietnamese American community will be now allowed to fly officially the Freedom and Heritage flag at any state-sponsored ceremonial events. Vietnamese immigrants have contributed so much to our state. It is amazing the amount of contributions that they've made. Just alone here in Little Saigon, there's 4,000 businesses, and there's 50,000 businesses all over the state, up and down the state of California. The Vietnamese communities, through their businesses, are contributing $6.6 billion to our economy. So give yourself a big hand for this great contribution. And the contributions go on. You have Superior Court judges, you have your own assemblyman and Van Tran, you have school board members, you have council members, you have doctors, you have lawyers, dentists, you have all kinds of people that are contributing to this great, great state here. And you have vital members of the California communities up and down our state. And of course, I'm an immigrant myself, so I can totally relate to what you go through, and when you came over here, the challenges you had to face and so on. We all came around at the same time, which is I came over here in 1968, and a lot of you came during the war, and a lot of you came after the war. But we all came over here because we were seeking for a better life. We wanted to have a little slice of the American dream. We wanted to have a little bit of that great freedom that they're celebrating here, the opportunities, and a chance to have children here that they have great opportunities, and that this generation and the next generation have great opportunities. Now, that doesn't mean we don't love where we come from. Of course, we all love where we come from. I love Austria, you love Vietnam. But you know something? That no matter how great Austria is, you cannot even come close to America, because this is the greatest place in the world. And I know that all of us feel the same way, that I came over here and I could make my dream become a reality, if it is in bodybuilding, if it is in business, if it is in show business, and now, of course, in politics. And you all, I know, have made your dreams come true. This is why you all are so successful. And that doesn't mean that we're turning our back on our home country, not at all. No, we want to hold on to that heritage, but we're enjoying this place now here, which we call home. So let me tell you, this is great to be here today with all of you. It's great to be here today as governor and also an immigrant. And I'm very proud to sign this executive order here today. And now I want to turn the microphone over to someone that is really largely responsible for this great event here today, someone that has been a great warrior up in Sacramento, someone that has been fighting by my side on every step of the way, someone I always can go to for great advice. And I'm talking about Assemblywoman Lynn Dauscher. Thank you very much. Please, Lynn.
Thank you, Governor Schwarzenegger. What this shows is that teamwork makes a difference. Assemblymember Van Tran and I knew that we could not, for many years, get the resolution out of the legislature to do this. So we went to the governor, and we told the governor how important this was to the community, and the governor got right on board and said, yes, we must do this. And so he is here today to do this for us. It also took not only your legislative leaders, but it also took you to do this. Just 2 days ago, I was hand-delivered by Lun Nguyen, 5,000 signatures asking that this be done. 2 days ago, 5,000 signatures. And so this is a team effort. This is an effort with the community, with your elected leaders, with your local leaders, and particularly with the governor. It's a symbol not only for the Vietnamese community, but it's a symbol for every American that this is what our country was founded on. This is the dream of our country, a free country we can all be proud of. And as we look at this, whether you're Vietnamese or whatever your background, it's a symbol of the United States of America and what a great country we have here today. And with that, I would like to introduce proudly your own Assemblymember Van Tran.
Governor, Senator Harmon, my esteemed colleague, Assemblywoman Lynn Dauscher, Mayor Margie Rice, all the elected officials who I've had the pleasure of working with over the years, and of course, my beloved fellow Americans of Vietnamese descent, the Vietnamese American community. Today is a historic day, and thanks to Lynn Dauscher and Governor Schwarzenegger, it's possible. I think you all should give them a big hand of applause. Governor, if I may, I'm going to keep it really brief. I will, if I may, speak in Vietnamese to my fellow Vietnamese Americans very briefly, because today is indeed a happy day and a historic day. Kính thưa quý vị, kính thưa các bậc trưởng thượng, ngày hôm nay là ngày lịch sử của cộng đồng Việt Nam chúng ta tại tiểu bang California, vì ông thống đốc Schwarzenegger sẽ ký một sắc lệnh ủng hộ và vinh danh lá cờ vàng ba sọc đỏ của chúng ta. Nên quý vị một lần nữa xin cái sự ủng hộ đó và cầu nguyện cho toàn thể cộng đồng Việt Nam chúng ta có cái sự đoàn kết để mà tiếp tục đóng góp với cộng đồng Việt Nam chúng ta cũng như là tại Hoa Kỳ. Today we are also Americans, and that is why we are able to celebrate the diversity and the cultural richness of this state and of this country. The hour is upon us, Governor, so if I may turn it back to you for the executive order in which you will place your signature on. And I know that there is, I believe, a couple of minutes for the national anthems to be played right now, if I may.
The Vietnamese national anthem.
Quốc ca Việt Nam Cộng Hòa.
All right, now let's create some action and sign the executive order to honor the Vietnamese freedom and heritage flag.